This is ABC 15 News.
I find many of the comments, rationale, justifications against this citation distasteful and utterly disdainful.
An Arizona lawmaker gets right to it as a gun smuggling scandal centered in our state reaches a new turning point. Thanks for choosing us tonight. I'm Katie Rammel.
And I'm Steve Irvin. A Republican-led committee voted to hold the U.S. Attorney General in contempt of Congress for his role in Operation Fast and Furious. And ABC 15 investigator Lori Jane Glehow was the first reporter to connect Fast and Furious weapons to crimes in Valley neighborhoods. And Lori Jane, how is Holder actually handling this?
Well, we didn't hear from him, but he put out a statement today saying he's focused on protecting the rights, safety, and best interests of the citizens of the United States. But Republican leaders, including Arizona's Paul Gosar, pushed forward while Holder's Democratic colleagues fought back.
Mr. Chairman, it did not have to be this way. It really didn't.
Democrats came to the Attorney General's defense.
It's the most ridiculous thing that I think I've seen in my years of being on this committee.
But it wasn't enough to stop the Republican-led House Oversight and Government Reform Committee from voting to recommend holding the Attorney General in contempt of Congress.
Our purpose has always been to get the information the committee needs to complete its work.
Finding Attorney General Eric Holder Jr. in contempt of Congress is long overdue, but welcome news for the American people and especially for Arizonans.
Republicans demanded internal documents revealing details about the flawed ATF case that allowed criminals to get guns while Phoenix ATF agents looked the other way. They say Holder failed to hand them over.
Mr. Kucinich votes no. Mr.
Moments
Tierney.
before Wednesday's vote, President Obama used his executive privilege to protect Eric Holder by blocking the release of the documents Republicans have been trying to get. But the president's decision,
23 ayes, 17 noes.
The ayes have it.
didn't block the vote.
So the next step will send this to the whole House of Representatives for a vote. After that, the issue could go to the U.S. Attorney in Washington, D.C. and could result in a penalty for the Attorney General. But Steve and Katie, it's highly likely that there would be some sort of settlement before it gets to that level.
Yeah, sounds like it's still a political football for sure.
Definitely.
Thank you, Lori Jane.